What if I told you the world's youngest country is also one of the most culturally rich and naturally blessed places in Africa? Welcome to South Sudan, a nation born in 2011 but with history stretching back thousands of years. This is not just a country, it's a survival story. South Sudan is located in East Central Africa. It shares borders with Sudan to the north, Ethiopia to the east, Kenya and Uganda to the south, Democratic Republic of the Congo to the southwest, and Central African Republic to the west. The capital city is Juba. The population is estimated at around 11 million people. The official language, English, yes, English. So technically, South Sudan is one of the largest English-speaking countries in Africa. Not bad for a country that just celebrated its teenage years. South Sudan officially became independent on July 9, 2011, after voting in a referendum where nearly 99% of citizens chose independence. That's not just a majority. That's basically the entire country saying, we're ready. For decades before independence, the region was part of Sudan and experienced two long civil wars. The Second Civil War, which lasted from 1983 to 2005, was one of Africa's longest conflicts. The Comprehensive Peace Agreement of 2005 paved the way for the referendum and eventually independence. The first president of South Sudan was Salva Kiir Mayardit. South Sudan is incredibly diverse. There are over 60 ethnic groups. Some of the largest include the Dinka, Nuer, Shilluk, Bari, Zande, and many more. Cattle play a huge role in many communities. In fact, in some areas, cows are not just livestock. They are status symbols, dowry payments, and sometimes the unofficial bank account. Forget crypto. In South Sudan, cows have been holding value for centuries. Traditional music, dance, storytelling, and scarification practices are part of cultural identity. Respect for elders and strong community bonds are central values.
Nature provides us with everything. Clean air, we get it from nature. Water, we get it from nature. Medicine, we get it from nature. If we destroy it, then it will harm us.
No place in Africa even comes close to the intact nature of the land, the ecosystems, and the wildlife. South Sudan is like a quantum leap.
South Sudan is home to vast wetlands known as the Sudd, one of the largest swamps in the world. The wide Nile flows through the country, providing water, transportation, and life. Wildlife is also impressive. South Sudan hosts one of the largest land mammal migrations on Earth, including antelopes and other species, although many people don't realize this because the country is rarely marketed as a tourism destination. It's like having a hidden treasure chest, but forgetting to post it on Instagram. South Sudan's economy heavily depends on oil. In fact, oil accounts for the vast majority of government revenue. However, despite its oil wealth, the country faces economic challenges, including inflation, infrastructure gaps, and political instability. Agriculture also plays a major role. The land is fertile and many citizens rely on farming and livestock for survival. So yes, South Sudan has oil underground and farming potential on the surface. Double blessings, just still figuring out how to maximize both. Like many young nations, South Sudan has faced serious challenges since independence, including internal conflicts beginning in 2013. Peace agreements have been signed, including the revitalized peace agreement in 2018, aimed at stabilizing the country and forming a unity government. Despite hardships, the resilience of South Sudanese people stands out. From refugees rebuilding lives abroad to entrepreneurs starting businesses in Juba, the spirit of survival is strong. South Sudan didn't just gain independence, it earned it. South Sudan is the world's newest internationally recognized country. Basketball is hugely popular, and several players of South Sudanese origin have made it to the NBA. The country uses the South Sudanese pound as its currency. It has some of the tallest average height populations in the world, particularly among the Dinka people. Let's just say, if you're short, bring confidence. South Sudan is young, it is complex, it is resilient, it is a nation still writing its story in real time, and like any young country, it has challenges. But it also has culture, natural wealth, and a generation determined to shape its future. The world's youngest country may still be growing up, but it has an ancient soul. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and follow for more country facts from around the world. See you beyond borders.